there. I'm doing something a little bit different today because I did something a little bit different today. I bought the Disney 100 Lego minifigures. Now, they just came out in these little mystery packs, right? You can buy those at any store, Walmart, Target, whatever. But our little local Lego store, Bricks and Minifigs, there's a lot of different ones out there, but we have a Bricks and Minifigs in town. And I got an email that they were selling all 18 of these in a set. So I went and finally picked them up today. Now, they've opened them up for me because if you were to go in, you would just buy as many as it needed for you to get the 18, and you would buy a lot more than 18 to get to the full set. So I thought I would open them up with you today so you could see what all 18 look like. Here's the little poster that you get. See? Can you see all that? So you get a little poster, and these are the 18 minifigures that you can get when you buy the mystery packs. But I paid to just get all of them, and I didn't have to open 40 packages. They come on these cute little stands that says Disney 100. Okay, the first one is from Coco. Let's see, which face should I do? Let's do the kind of crazy face. All right, there is a hat, a mariachi sombrero type hat. There he is. And the guitar. So there's that. Will work best for you to see. There's number one. Number two looks like it's Oswald. All right, let's see. We've got his body here and his legs. And there is Oswald on the stand. And his thing that he holds is like a little movie clapboard. Number two. I'm excited about this one. Can you tell what it is? He has a green head. And here's his body with short legs. How cute. And I guess a cape. It's a collar. It is a little pop-up collar. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll have to look it up. Purple umbrella. I figured it out. I got Jiminy Cricket to have a collar. There you go. I had to do it just a little bit differently, but he has a collar now. Okay, now his friend. So cute. Look at that. Pinocchio has a nose. So we've got Pinocchio and his hat. Come on, there we go. And his little short legs. His accessory is his fish. Oh, there we go. Did you know that their hands fit right underneath a Lego piece? So you just put that right in the bottom of the fish bowl. So now we have two that go together. This one's my favorite, as you can, well, you can't see, but do you see my Disney shelf up there? There he is. Sorcerer Mickey. His outfit. Oh, they made him have feet, not a dress. Oh, this head is super cool. It is a complete head, a complete Mickey head. That is really cool. And then you've got to put a couple pieces together as a bucket and a broom. Mickey, Sorcerer's Mickey. There he is. Where can I put him where you can see him better? Princess Tiana. They gave me an extra bucket handle. Now we have a dress bottom. I don't know why they didn't put Mickey in a dress bottom. He needed to be in one. because that fits his sorcerer costume more. He needs to have the dress bottom. Here's Tiana, Princess Tiana version. Oh, wait, she has two faces. Let's make her happy. Oh, and then she gets a crown on top of her head. Very cute. And of course, what's her accessory? Well, she has two of them. She has, looks like a menu or a picture, and a frog. Ever hold the frog? I learned something today that they can hold things like that. Her menu and her frog. And she comes with an extra crown. So they gave these to me in a bunch of little baggies. So I'm going to keep all my extra pieces in my baggie. There we go. This goes with Princess. What's his name? His name is Dr. Facilier? I don't remember. I am 49 years old. I have 3 children ranging from 16 to 30. I have watched probably nearly every single Disney movie. If I've missed one, it's not been very many. But this is one that my kids watched when they were younger and they were old enough to watch them on their own. And I just didn't watch it all the way through until the first time a few years ago. Okay, this one has instructions on how to build his little staff. I got some money. There he is. There's another pair. So 2 pairs so far. There's not a lot of pairs, but I noticed when I looked at this list, there are several, like Coco and Robin Hood, Pinocchio, and Princess and the Frog. Of all the movies out there to pick from, I don't know why they would do 2 from one movie, in my opinion. I would think that there's so many other movies out there that you should just do more characters rather than 2 from one movie. Maybe they'll do more. Queen of Hearts. What's cool about this one is, well, one, it's one of the oldest Disney movies, right? Oh, look at her base. It's giant. I love it. Look at that. It takes up the whole base. But my son did a marching band program based around Alice in Wonderland. So we like Alice in the Wonderland stuff in our house a lot. Oh, she has 2 faces too. Oh boy. With her crown. And then they gave me, oh, I needed to put on a collar for her too. All right, so the collar, I figured it out. She has a little heart wand. That's cute. So there she is. And they gave me an extra heart wand. But they're all on these Disney 100 bases. This is Sleeping Beauty, right? Yes, Sleeping Beauty. Aurora is her real name. And of course, she has the little skirt bottom and her pink dress. And she has 2 faces. She has a sleeping face and an awake face. And of course, her signature hair and a crown that they gave me another 2 of. And this is a super pretty accessory. One of my favorites that I've seen so far. She has an owl. That one's super pretty. Pretty sure this looks like, yep, Mulan. And they gave her pants. I'm happy. They're in fighting mode, Mulan. She has fighting face and happy face. And there's her hair. It's down, though. It wouldn't be down, right? It would be pulled up. Sword. Snapped her hair on. on the base. And she has an extra sword. And she has her cricket. There we go. There's her little cricket. And either put him right next to her. There we go. There. Cute. Pocahontas, I believe. Yes. She has legs. She has two faces. And then we've got her hair blowing in the wind. There's her hair. And so her accessories are a compass, it looks like. Yeah, she is holding a compass. I have two of them. And then they just have these on the picture, these flowing in the wind. Flowers flowing in the wind, because you can't really display flowers flowing in the wind. I do something kind of like that, where I put the flowers down at the base. Okay, I have two that I'm pretty sure are supposed to go together. So I will do this one first. This is Prince John from Robin Hood. He has another cute sculpted head. His body. Oh, he has a cape. Keep forgetting to put the capes on before I put the heads on. So look. Put that on like that. And then pop the head. There you go. And his body. His accessories are both money, of course. Speaking of Prince John and some of these other villains, do you guys play the Villainous board game? My daughter really likes that game. Oh, here, I think I'm going to scoot him over so we can put his bag of money next to him. But we found that the Prince John character is one of the easiest ones to play. So someone who hasn't played Villainous, we usually say, play Prince John. It's been a long time since I've played Villainous. But there's Prince John. And there's Robin Hood. This was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. All right, so we have his body. Oh, wait. This is cute. Look. You put the tail in between the torso and the legs. And he has an animated, sculpted head too. They're interesting. They're a different material than the rest of the stuff. They're almost softer. I think they're really cool though. So they gave me like 3 feathers, so I have some extras. And his bow and arrow. Robin Hood, oodalali. Oodalali, oodalali. Golly, what a day. I'm not sure if these are as popular, those 60s and 70s ones. Aristocats, Robin Hood, Rescuers. I don't know. Those are some of my favorites. Here we have, from Coco, Miguel. We already have his villain over here. So let's get him together. Okay, right away, I see something kind of cool. I have 2 heads. I have living and dead. So the living one has hair, and the Dia de los Muertos version, you can pop the hoodie on him. You can pop his hoodie on. How cute. And he comes with a guitar and a dog. And then see if there's room for the dog on this side. There we go. That's cute. So there's another little matched pair. We did these guys. I didn't show them together. There's a little matched pair. All right, I'm going to put Miguel's head in my extras. Keep that because I like the way that one looks. Can you tell what that one is by the colors? Oh, and what do you see? Yep. This one See if you can guess it as I make it. So she has pants on. She has a cape. Well, there she is. Let me see what face I want. Do I want the mean face? Probably. Because she's a mean person. Do you know who it is yet? How about when I add the hair? There you go. So her accessory is kind of weird looking to me. I think it's supposed to be the tails of her fur draped over her hand. You see that? So it's like tails, like she's holding her fur coat draped over her arm. But she has, her little accessory is the puppy. We saved the puppy. She's got the Dalmatian. So there is Cruella. Let's see, I think I have one more villain right here. This is one last villain. Can you tell which one? She has a lot of pieces. So she has a big skirt, purple outfit. Looks like I have to put on a cape and a collar, both. And her head is super cool. Look at her face. With her crown, they gave me 2 crowns, which is nice. And then I have to put together the magic mirror. There, the queen with mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? And look, the mirror is a Lego minifigure head too. Oh boy. Got 2 more. They're both my kids' favorites. I don't know which one to do first. We'll do this one. It's all white. What do you think? These are my boy's favorite. It's Baymax. Now they made his arms pretty puffy, but his body's the same size. With his just little head. That's it. And then you make a little hoverboard for him to stand on. And that's it. I would have liked him to have a cat. That would have been cute. In my opinion. A little kitty cat. So you put him on the hoverboard. And the instructions in the little booklet kind of tell you how to do that. And Baymax. He's kind of boring out of all of them. I like Baymax, but he needs something else besides a hoverboard. He needs a kitty cat. And the last one is everybody's favorite, but my daughter's favorite. It's Experiment 626. It's Stitch. It is Stitch. We had this costume for my son when he was little, except we lived in Texas and it was too hot. I ended up selling it on eBay. Look, he has 4 arms. And he has another one of the molded heads. So it's super realistic. It's not Lego minifig. And because he has 4 arms, I thought maybe they were just giving me an extra gun. But the picture has him with both. So he has 2 blasters. Experiment 626 Stitch. And he is the last one. I have 18 minifigures and I didn't have to open up 40 plus or more bags to try to get 18. Now I need to go find a cute way to display all these. Which one's your favorite? I don't know. I think he's always going to be one of my favorites. He's up there. And even though he's doesn't have much with him, we like Baymax and Stitch. I like a lot of them. I do think they could have not done doubles from movies, but it was kind of cool having the, the villain and the, the princess and the villain, or Robin Hood and the villain, kind of to have both. Makes me wonder if they're going to do more. So I bought this just for me, not for children. Who knows? I may give a couple to my kids if they like them, but I'm going to find a way to display them. And I just thought it would be fun when my little Lego store said that they were selling all 18 in a pre-order. I said, yes, yes, please. That sounds fun. I want those. I found this Lego store actually during the pandemic when I started reselling. There's kind of a tie to my reselling origin story is that we were cleaning out closets and I was selling things on eBay, and at first it was our personal stuff. So I had all of our Lord of the Rings Lego. I made a lot of money on it. I think we had at least 8 sets. Several were built already, and when I was putting them together, finding the instructions online and putting them together, some pieces were missing. The kids had them up on display in our game room. Some of them were in the window. Some of the pieces actually warped because they were in our window. So I went to this bricks and minifig store to get the replacement pieces. And I sold several already made sets of Lord of the Rings. I sold a couple that they hadn't gotten around to building, and then I sold one that they'd started to build, and it was the big one. I think it was the ship, and I think they were in over their heads, and they never finished it. I made my kids $1,000 selling Lord of the Rings Lego in October and November of 2020. I gave the money all to them because they were Christmas presents for them. They built them, most of them, and displayed them, but several years have passed and nobody wanted them. So we sold them on eBay, and that kind of jump started my whole reselling career that began in 2020, 2021. I've been a reseller since the 90s, but I probably bought a lot more than I sold. But recently, it's become my job. And then I found people on YouTube, and that's kind of just what got started with this whole reseller community was 2020. And Lego, Lord of the Rings Lego got me started. And I love Lego. I put it together by myself, or my daughter and I do it. We collect Harry Potter Lego specifically. And I just thought these Disney Lego pieces would be a lot of fun to show you what they looked like. All right, talk to you later.